Hello there, this is Will from Travel with Will, and today I'm in Lausanne and we're actually in Ouchy, which is a very pretty part of the lake. So the city centre's up the hill. If you come down the hill you'll get to Ouchy. We're going to have a little look around. So this is the Chateau d'Ouchy. I just had a cup of coffee in there and it was bloody expensive, and I think it was like 8 francs for a very small coffee. In fact, I think it might be more expensive than Geneva, but we'll do a few Lausanne videos. But this is a very pretty part of the town. So this is the hotel, the English hotel, and you've got the really beautiful hotels here. I was reading somewhere that people like George Michael and people like that came to Canton Vaud, these hotels, to stay when they visited Switzerland. So it's very pretty. It's summer, believe it or not, but the clouds are blocking the mountains. So let's just have a look at the view here. And yeah, it kind of reminds me of Eau Vive a little bit round here, because in Geneva, Eau Vive is the lakeside area, but you've got the jet and stuff. Lausanne is a very small, pretty little town. It's not far from Geneva if you're coming for a day trip. And I've been a few times now, and yeah, I like it a lot. It's all on a hill, so I'd recommend the metro. And the metro just goes in one long straight line. And I might even film the metro actually. But yeah, let's get kind of a bit lost in Ouchy. So you can see here they've got activities. The paddle boats. Oh, actually, it's it's a learning to use a paddle boat by the looks of it. No, it's renting one. It's a very Englishy little place. I've heard a few English people. Although that says New York Fire Department on it. It's got the British flag at the front, and there's a lot of English people here. And they've got lovely little attention to detail. This is very Swiss. Look at these. That's one thing I love about Switzerland, is they have those little bits of detail. It's just very pretty little things like that. And another thing I'll show you is they have these little signs. So when you're kind of mooching around, you can follow this little man to know that you're going in a popular direction. And I've just been informed that literally straight opposite is Evian in France, and we will be going there, so please like, comment, subscribe. If you would like to suggest somewhere in the area, then why not? We can go and have a look. It's very touristy today. Very touristy. There's lovely little Italian ice cream places. I did see an English tuck shop here. You know, one of those little vans that sells English food in it. Let's see if that guy's here today. And for any of you who know the lake a little bit, so this is Lac Léman, the same lake that's on Geneva. And we've already done the vlogs in Vevey and Montreux, they're down there. So we do have to go the other side of the lake. So we've done Ivoire, but next we'll do Tonon and Evian. And thank you so much, by the way, for all of your kind words. I'm glad you're enjoying the vlogs as much as I'm enjoying doing them. What's this all about here? There's something here, I don't know. So from my tiny bit of knowledge of the area, oh, they've got a little, like an Englishy garden. I'm guessing we're in the English garden. We must be. This must be the English garden, because they've got one of these in Geneva as well. But yes, so basically in the Victorian period, British people used to come here when Switzerland was not a holiday destination. It was like this was a swamp basically, and they built it and turned it into what is now known as Thomas Cook, you know, like the travel company. I don't really know much about Thomas Cook, but I read that somewhere. So it was Thomas Cook who made this place popular with British holiday makers. So if you had the choice of coming to Lausanne or Benidorm, I think I know which one I would pick. It's a very pretty town. And yeah, this is a really interesting thing to point out here. So there's a lot of tourists here. This man here, so there's two statues here. This man is staring at the naked lady. So we'll just have a little look. Maybe we could gather some information from this tour guide. They must know more than us. And then he's looking at this lady here with no clothes on. And everyone else is looking at him. But this lady's more interesting for me. I don't know about you. I actually find that really cool. I think that's really cool that they've done that. Yes, so there's a bit of humour in Lausanne. I did notice another thing in Lausanne. The parking, the underground parking, they had divided it up for women areas and for men, which is very strange. I've never seen that before. So I had to drive around a few times to find somewhere to park because I'm not a lady. So I don't know why they've done that, but they don't do that in Geneva yet. And this seems to be a kids area, so I'll give you a look at this. Yeah, there's always going to be somewhere for you to bring your children. And if there's any keen chess players, just outside the metro, you've got some fun activities like these. Being a YouTube vlogger, the most annoying thing is when someone is playing awful music that will stop us from getting some monetization in the future. So we will walk this way. So there's one of the boats that goes over to Evian. They do have this really cool sail thing here actually. It's very windy, so I apologize if the wind is affecting the audio. And that is Evian, that town over there. So this boat will be going to Evian. And yeah, whilst we're heading this way, avoiding the annoying music, that's one of my peeves actually. You know, when someone's driving and they have to announce to everyone that I like rubbish music and you are all going to listen to. They are, that is one thing a vlogger hates. So they always have a little jet. So in Zug they had one and they've got one here. And yeah, we might as well have a look at, so we've basically done a circuit. Remember these videos are, and I'll quickly have a look at some prices as well. So the Chateau d'Ouchy, you know, if you're traveling on a budget, do not go in there because it's like 8 francs for a tiny coffee. We'll have a quick look here before the vlog ends. But there is the metro there. So you just get the metro from the train station to Ouchy straight down. We'll have a look at the prices of the transport as well. I think it will be cheaper than Geneva. And then let's check out just one of these general coffee shops because the videos are more for me to give you the reality of coming to Ouchy. So this is what you're going to expect. So you know, when you go on holiday, sometimes you're expecting more whatever. I like to just give you the what I see, and we're not covering up any cracks. It's just the reality of the place, and that's why I'm doing the channel. So let's have a look. So this is for crepes. So a crepe is $8.90, and then we've got for 2 scoops of ice cream and a cone, it's 7 francs 50. Oh, and also another thing in Switzerland, some of the places accept cryptocurrency. But I want to find out how much just a cup of coffee is. Maybe I'm now curious. Aha, so a cup of coffee is it's 4 francs from this kind of a normal place. But you've got the pretty places down by the lake, and whilst we're just doing this vlog, let's go and see how much the metro ticket costs. And then we've done a nice circuit. And thank you to the kind viewers who tell me to cross the road more cautiously. Yeah. Oh look, because it's also the Olympic city, they've got stuff like this everywhere. Because it's where the Winter Olympic Museum is. Let's have a look. So the information for the boats is actually here. So they have the ports here, and then they have the time and where it's going. So it's Evian. A lot of people come down here for a lunch break, I should imagine. Right, this is going to be interesting now. In fact, I might do a very small video about this as well after. If any of you watched till this point, you know, tell me, because I would really love to know. And also tell me where you're from as well. So we've got maximum 3 stops. So it's 2.30 for 3 stops on the metro. Let's go back. A day ticket for the whole of Lausanne it's more expensive than Geneva. I'm surprised. It's 9.30. It's 8 francs in Geneva. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. So I'm surprised at that. And they also will end the video here because they've got this little countdown timer thing here. And I think it's for the next Winter Olympics. Yeah, I think so. It's over here anyway. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a little countdown timer for the next Olympics. So we've basically done a nice circuit. I'm going to show you the Lausanne Old Town. Maybe the metro and some prices on that. Trying to think what else I was going to show you. There's a few things. Maybe the main shopping street. And we'll just check out. I love it how people just stop and do things without coming to speak to us. They should say hello. There's some nice cars here, by the way. Some really nice cars. So this is another Italian restaurant. We'll end with just looking at the prices here. I like to give you these little bits of information. So this is quite common in France and Switzerland to put a kebab on a pizza. That's 25 francs. I don't know why, but where's the basic margarita? So a margarita pizza is 16 francs. Where's the beer? No, they don't have the drinks on here. So a basic salad is 10 francs. So it's your typical Swiss. You're going to need to bring some spending money. And yes, I can't think of a better place to end this video than at this lovely building here actually. And I'll point another thing out to you. The public transport system is run on these electrical lines like in Geneva. So yes, I'll show you those just by turning you round. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, there's going to be some more Lausanne. And let me know where you would like to go in Geneva or Switzerland and we can do those videos. So see you in the next video. Thank you very much.